So which is better, a dual occupancy or a secondary dwelling? My name is Colin Fragar from Council Approval Group, and this is a question that we explore in detail with our clients every single day of the week. So often a client comes to us, they say, I have this property or I'm looking to purchase this property. I want to know, can I have a granny flat? What are the other uses? And we say, well, maybe we should have a dual occupancy. And they say, well, what's the difference between a dual occupancy and a granny flat? I just don't understand. They're two separate dwellings. Yeah, two separate rentals on one property. What's the difference? The difference is in the planning law. And I just wanted to draw a little diagram here to run you through the difference. The primary difference is that the secondary dwelling is usually smaller. It's also usually under state law. Rather than the local environmental plan if you're in New South Wales. It depends on the jurisdiction you're in, but the same concepts apply. If you want to talk about your property in depth, about your particular property, please jump on the phone, book in a consultation, and we'll work out a roadmap for you and how the process works. But just if I can, I've got to pin down one jurisdiction to illustrate it here. So a secondary dwelling is typically a smaller property. You've got the existing house, and yeah, we all know it, in the backyard, put a secondary dwelling. A dual occupancy, though, is typically larger, and even as large or larger than the existing dwelling. It can be attached, so you can join these either with a carport together, or they can be detached. The secondary dwelling, like, some people say, well, maybe I should do a secondary dwelling because it's easier. If you can get a dual occupancy, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars worth more in my experience. I've done both in my own property investment career. I have done many, and I still own the secondary dwellings, but I actually prefer the dual occupancies for a number of reasons. And I actually go into these reasons in this little booklet that we put together. This is the ultimate guide to achieving council approval. And it's got 5 reasons why a dual occupancy is better than a secondary dwelling. I won't go into that now, but please grab a guide. It's complimentary. Put in your mailing address. We'll send one out to you. If you do have a site that you're looking at, should I do a dual occupancy subdivision? Should I do a granny flat, a secondary dwelling? Whatever it is that you want to achieve, we would love to be able to talk to you. Please book in for a consultation with one of our team at the Council Approval Group. We look forward to talking to you then.